All right, we are live. Hello to everyone. Update the description box. Hello to everyone. Welcome. How's everyone doing? I'm in a new kind of setup right now, and it's actually pretty whimsical. Should I show them? I should show you guys. It's actually pretty cool. So I was like against the wall. Now I'm like against this window, and this is like my usual window seal. I used to be against this wall. Now we have Jackson here. So welcome. Okay. So how is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to my live. I just randomly sort of shuffled these cards in the background. And I just randomly got, listen to your intuition, don't stop, and within the next few weeks. So that might be some messages that you guys need to... Jackson over here in the background. Hi, Shanice. Hi, Rose. Hi, Kiana. How's everyone doing? Hi, Douglas. So, okay, well now it's playtime for Jackson, but we took away all the toys that squeak. So if you guys are new to my live, welcome. What I do to start off the live is I just sort of go over a general kind of collective energy reading just to see what is going on out there in the energy. We are in sort of a pre-shadow retrograde, and then we're approaching a full moon in Leo, so there's lots of energy out there. While I'm doing this reading, if you want to book for this live, you can. All that information is in the description box below. Paulus will help you out. He does all of the communication in the chat, and he will get you booked in. He'll tell you what place you are in line, all that good stuff. So while I'm doing this sort of general energy reading, feel free to book if you want to ask a question. In the meantime, I'm going to start. So yeah, we have this listen to your intuition, don't stop within the next few weeks. So some of you guys have been contemplating whether or not you should just make a full-on switch in your life. This could have to do with how you approach love. This could have to do with maybe a new job that you want, or you want to get a new job, or you're like, maybe I should head in that direction of a new job. Others of you are trying to manifest something, and maybe you're not seeing the progress of that manifestation just yet. Maybe you're not seeing it three-dimensionalize into this reality. But I think that maybe Spirit is sending you some signs about it, maybe giving you some spiritual downloads about the situation. And I do think that there is going to be some forward momentum within the next few weeks. So listen to your intuition, you guys. I recorded a reading today. I haven't posted it because YouTube's taken forever to like load the video, but it's about like your destiny, like what is your destiny? And for a lot of the piles, like a really big theme was being able to really listen to their intuition, really just understanding that you already come equipped with the answers and this inner knowingness. And the reason that you're not trusting your intuition is maybe because you're not trusting yourself, maybe because you're not feeling good enough. Whatever the situation is, I think really the ultimate bottom line that Spirit has been like giving me to give to you guys is about intuition and trusting it. And I need to take this advice as well, because sometimes, and I was explaining this in one of the piles, but sometimes when things are really hard and you know, are really stuck on the ground as far as like real life shit, you're doing like real life things, you want real life answers, you want to apply real life logic to the situation. It's hard to rely on faith. It's hard to rely on your intuition, on yourself. Sometimes you think that, you know, you can't trust yourself, like, you know. So it's interesting when we have this sort of this theme of like listening to your intuition, but it's like, how do we get to that bridge where we can just do that freely? Well, it starts with understanding that you're good enough. You can trust yourself. You are good enough to get the answers to this information. This information is already within you. You can speak to spirit one-on-one as well. You guys can speak to him him or her, whatever you would imagine spirit to be, the universe directly. You don't have to go through Samantha James. I mean, like, she cusses a lot anyway. So they're saying grab a deck, get with it, and maybe communicate to spirit one-on-one. But yeah, wow, we have lots of Virgo energy here. Shout out to the Virgos watching. A time to give rather than take. So I think right now you guys need to just sort of like chill. Like, don't stop on like maybe this idea you wanted to bring into fruition or you wanted to start. But I think as far as like just stress and loads and like putting a lot on yourself energetically, I think you guys need to just take a step back, take some time to breathe out, take a load off, do some self-care, get your nails done, whatever it is. And I feel like, yeah, treat yourself. Yes, treat yourself, exactly. So I feel like there's just been a lot of stress, and I think part of it is fueled by passion. Maybe a lot of you guys are trying to get something out there in the world, or you want to make this shift, or you're feeling driven to make this shift. And then the other part of you is like, I'm not really seeing any results to this work I'm doing here. Like, what the heck? But don't stop. Just have like a healthy balance of it. And same thing with your grip on the manifestation. Have a healthy balance with that as well. Release it, let it go. I think right now, pre-Mercury retrograde is about releasing and letting things go. But within the next few weeks, you can start to see things materialize, which will be really, really cool. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Yes, the whole theme here is just like having that balance between the real world shit and the spiritual, and not too much of either one, because when you're too much of the real world shit, then you don't have that element of magic and faith. And then if you're too much in that, the right chart, well, on the right side, then you just don't have that much practicality. So have that balance, you guys. Time for healing. Yeah, another thing, just taking a load off yourself as well. I think you guys are trying really hard to see results, so you're putting even more work in and sort of chasing after what it is you want. And although that's really great and you shouldn't stop, like, don't stop, keep going. I think, again, be balanced with how you work as well, because you guys need to give a little bit more attention to yourself. You need to do a little more self-care. Don't neglect your rituals. Don't neglect yourself. This is also a time for healing, and your healing and your self-love and self-care is just as important as achieving your goals and following your destiny and all these big, grand things. The small things matter too. So really, really beautiful. I want to pull, on the note of self-care, I want to pull from the self-care deck. For those of you who are just joining, this is a general collective reading I'm doing right now. But if you want to book for this live, you can. All that information is in the description box below. When I'm done with this general reading, I'm going to get into the bookings for tonight's live. So if you guys want to book, ask a question, feel free to. All that information is in the description box, and Paulus will help you out in the chat. And Shanice will help you, and Red Rubies, and pretty much everyone. So just, if you have any help, you need any help, just holler. So we have meditate. Yes, guys, slowing down your mind, slowing down just everything, having that balance. Having some alone time too. Maybe, this is interesting that this is coming up. Maybe there's a reason for it. I recorded a video today, and it got really, really deep. So it's interesting that this energy is coming up again in this live, because I think these messages, when I do post them, are going to be meant for you guys. This alone time card came out, and I started talking about how this sparked some sort of something in my mind. With alone time here, it's not necessarily as black and white as I have always read this card. I've always been like, spend more time alone, or like, don't spend too much time alone, like either one. But I didn't think about like how this card could be really important, because we have this woman here, and there's this sort of universe circling around her, And I started thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? Alone time is important, but if you're spending all that alone time like beating yourself up and having negative thoughts, then that alone time is going to stack, and that's going to snowball, and you're going to just sort of associate like being alone with yourself as some sort of time where you just kind of like aren't cool to yourself. Really, you're not really that nice to yourself. So it's not only important to just like have alone time, but it's important to have alone time, I think, in the practice of self-care and really like taking care of yourself, whether it's positive affirmations or it's trying to pick up different habits of your thinking and change it, or it's being mindless, but yet mindful by meditating, by clearing your mind completely. Or it's having your own sort of ritual where you're not just sitting with yourself, you're sitting with spirit, you're sitting with a past loved one, you're sitting with your guides with this make an altar. So spend time alone, but not like alone, you know, like you can also sit with God if that's something you're interested in. But making sure that you not only just have alone time, you guys, but you monitor that alone time. You make sure that you're not spending all this alone time like beating yourself up and stuff. And I know there's a lot of people out there, they're like, well, I love myself and all that stuff. And like, that's amazing, you know, in that as well. Keep that up, keep that energy up. Make sure you don't have any times where you're just sort of like talking negatively to yourself, because that can happen. Like, it really, really can. We have connect with fire. Some of you guys are fire signs out there, and you're not even realizing that you should really start connecting with fire more, because it will also open up your mind, your intuition. We have look to the stars, sing. Some of you guys like to sing. Did you know singing releases endorphins? So whether you're good at singing or bad at singing, just fucking sing away. Sing in the shower, sing on a walk. But it's good for you. It makes you feel good. It releases endorphins. We have look to the stars. So some of you guys should start paying attention to the astrology going on and how it affects you directly, how it affects your houses and all that great stuff. There's a lot of crazy shit that's about to go down as far as astrology goes. We had like a moment where we like caught up to the race and we were like, but now I think that moment has came and went, because we are headed into Mercury retrograde. There's some shit going on with Pluto right now, and we're about to approach a full moon, and there's some other thing going on, something with Mars. So there's a lot. So maybe look to the stars metaphorically, like, you know, try and see how the astrology, the daily astrology affects you, affects the work week. And I don't even mean like horoscopes, like don't pay attention to horoscopes actually. Just look up the astrology for yourself. What is the daily moon and that kind of thing, and see how it affects you, or how you can capitalize upon those cycles. Because I know that when the moon is in Cancer, like tonight, I'm gonna cry. But I also know that when the moon is like in Aries or Taurus, I'm gonna make like a shit ton of videos and be really fucking energetic and productive and shit. So I prepare myself for like the slumps in which it's like in Pisces and I don't want to do anything but watch movies and literally daydream. Like we have clean your space. So some of you guys, come on now, I'm kidding, I should take my own advice. I literally just had this thing where I just started dumping everything to my closet. And if you ask Paul, it's like I keep my closet pretty pristine. I sometimes just stare at it and just look at it and stuff. And I really, really value my closet. But because we're moving and because I'm frustrated about the content of my closet because I can't buy clothes right now, I would just like have thrown everything on the floor, and it looks really just like something like went off in there. So, and then it's like stacking, and it just makes me more like unmotivated to clean it. So clean your space. That might be for me, that might be for all of us as a collective people. We have massage. Yes. You know, if you can't get a massage, or you don't have someone to give you a massage, there's some really great CBD cream out there, whether you have mixed views or not about like medicinal marijuana, whatever it is. CBD cream unrelated to marijuana, well, not unrelated, but like not necessarily THC, is so yummy. I need to get some. Like it you put it on your back or your shoulders or wherever you're hurting. Oh my gosh, that stuff. And some of them smell so good, like shea butter. We just soak in a bath. That's another thing. If you're having like body tension or cramps and stuff, baths are really, really, really helpful. You know, soak in a bath, put fucking some Himalayan salt in there if you can, and then connect with your ancestors. We have make an altar over here, so some of you guys can connect directly to your ancestors, which would be super cool. So if you're like in touch and in tune with your ancestral history and all that great stuff, you need to connect with them, because I've yet to cross that path in my own destiny. Like, I have no clue about my ancestors, and I want to, because I'm Apache Native American, and I think it, hey, come on, stop it. I think it would be very, very interesting. And then we have sync with the moon. So a lot of you guys should manifest with this full moon coming up, this full moon in Leo. Shout out to the Leos out there. But this full moon coming up could be very, very helpful for you guys in your manifestations. It could be just to express gratitude and release your manifestations, allowing them the energy to kind of flow through. And then we have dance. So some of you guys, yeah, and I've been saying this a lot. I've been saying for this full moon in Leo, creatively express yourself. So sing, dance, create art, all that great stuff. Use your creative energy to the best of your ability. All right, you guys. So if you want to book for this live, you can. All that information is in the description box below. Paulus will help you out. He'll get you booked in. I don't know what I'm playing. Yeah, I don't know who my ancestors are. I'd love to know. Maybe the, like...
Maybe a couple of iguanas. Jackson is your ex-husband.
Sometimes I hop on Twitter and I'm overwhelmed by the like astrological community on Twitter. I'm just like, you guys are on something. They're like, oh yes, my ancestors and the blah 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 and the of the law, and I'm like, whoa, how do you guys know all of this? Okay, we have transformation. Bomb. Yeah, that's a big one. The phoenix rising from the ashes. That's a lot of y'all's energy right now. Jackson, this is not the time. He keeps, like, his tennis ball. No. It keeps going in all these crevices around our equipment. Just... We have retreat. Some of you guys need to just take a break, take a breather. Some of you guys have the opportunity too. Please take it. You guys have been working way too hard. Amidst a transformation, like on top of all the work that you're doing, like in the real world, you guys are like transforming and awakening. Oh, thank you. See, this is what he gave me.
He's just a baby Jackson.
Look at this beautiful freedom card. Okay, we have medicine. All right, so this is interesting. Self-love. Kind of a random ass deck. I mean, it's not random. Like when I do it with picker cards, it's so on point. Whenever I pull it for myself, I'm like, huh. So we have reflection, we have freedom, self-love. Yeah, a lot of you guys have been really going through it, and then I think on top of it, you're sort of got this energy in the video I recorded earlier. Like you guys are like beating yourself up about certain things, not giving yourself enough love. Jackson, get out of here. Being your own sort of coach. Being your own sort of coach and like not giving yourself enough love, not like paying enough like self-care to yourself, not getting, you know, taking care of yourself or putting yourself first. I think it's because you guys have a lot on your plate, whether it's like you're working a lot, you're taking care of other people. I think it's all sorts of things, but on top of it, you guys are like in the middle of a transformation and a spiritual awakening. So it's like there's a lot going on here, and I think that it's necessary, like it's a necessary part of your journey because you're reflecting on your soul and who you are. You're trying to break ancestral patterns and become free. But you have to remember that your self-love is going to be your own sort of like medicine. We have abundance. So some of you guys are wondering if you have any money coming in. You know, I had like, I was listening to a reader today. I forgot her name. Jackson, this is not working. You need to not be here. Oh. I forgot her name. But she was talking about abundance coming in, like as a blessing. And she was like, you guys need to stop questioning where this abundance is coming from and just accept that abundance is coming, like money is coming for you. And I really felt that because like sometimes I'm like, my logical brain is like, okay, but where is it coming from? And is it coming from here? Blah, 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 blah. But it's just like, sometimes you just need to accept the opportunities that are going to come. Just like release it, accept it, welcome it all in, attract it towards you. Okay, we have protection here. Protection and source. Like, yeah, I think a lot of you guys are spiritually protected. I think that a lot of you guys are starseeds. You're here for a very, you guys are here because you have like a huge destiny that's a part of helping and usher in the age of Aquarius. And you know, you're part of like the starseeds who came here to really help people and help them lift their sort of spiritual abilities, their gifts. I think also raise their vibration and their frequency, because honestly, at the frequency we're at right now, we are not going to help anyone. We're not going to save the planet, but we can actually save the planet and each other if we raise our vibration and frequency. Thus, I think you guys are definitely spiritually protected. I think a lot of you guys are more connected to source than you think as well, which is sort of that energy of you guys being able to connect to spirit directly. You know, you don't have to necessarily go through a tarot card reader. You don't necessarily have to do all these things through someone else. You need to trust yourself a bit more, because you would be very surprised like the messages that would come through for you. So if you want to book for this live, you can. All the information is in the description box below. Paulus will help you get booked in the chat. Just ask him for help and he'll tell you what place you are in line. All of that great stuff. Okay, so we have one pre-booking. I'm going to get into it. Okay, so this girl, she asked to remain anonymous, but her question is, what does he think about me sexually? So this is an 18 plus. Let's get into it. What does he think about me sexually? And if you guys want to book for this live, you can. All the information is in the description box below. Paulus will help you out in the chat. Okay, so 18 plus, what does he think about you sexually? And then we have some channeled messages as well. What does he think about you sexually? We have the Chariot. Jackson, seriously. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Hierophant. Wow, beautiful. We have the Fool. We have the Magician. Wow, lots of major arcana. So definitely a very significant connection here. We have the Six of Wands. So what does he think about you sexually? The Queen of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. what do you think about me sexually? Okay. One more card here. One more. Death. Oof.
Oof.
You don't even know what that means.
Babe.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Okay, so what does he think about you sexually? To start, we have the Chariot. So this person definitely wants to rush towards you. It's like the energy of like they could get in their car right now and like come over like right now. Like if you give them the green light, they'll come like right now. Unless they're already over, you know, that kind of vibe, because it seems like you guys are together. You're already in a commitment with each other. It seems like this person wants to keep going in whatever direction you guys are headed in. They have like fully invested in this. I think all their cards are on the table with the Fool, and they also really don't care if they are being a fool. That's like another energy. This person is very committed to you. They understand that you are their soulmate. They understand that there's like a higher purpose to this connection. They really love your ass. Like they're probably constantly trying to like grab it and slap it, like even in public and stuff. They might be a little kinky in the bedroom as well, because we do have the Magician here. We have Death card and we have like the Chariot. So I think this person probably is like into toys and stuff in the bedroom, and maybe you are, and they like that you are, and you're very like experimental and stuff. So the way that they feel about you sexually is like translates into how they feel about you like as a whole, because they would want to like marry you and have kids with you and be committed to you, and then it's also because they're like compatible with you sexually. We have the Queen of Cups here, so they find you to be like wifey material, baby mom material. They think that you're very intuitive. They like your spiritual gifts. With the Ace of Pentacles, clarifying the Hierophant, like 2 cards about commitment. This person is very committed to you. They definitely want to just continue down, like I said, with the Fool here, the journey that you guys are on. We have the 4 of Wands, a Chariot, which is just huge imagery of continuing down the road that you guys are on, maybe manifesting new opportunities, new cycles, but nonetheless, it seems like with each other. We have Justice here, clarifying the Fool. This person wants balance in the connection, like they want more harmony, and I think they're trying to end things that no longer serve them. They're trying to manifest new opportunities for themselves, actually. But there's lots of major arcana here. I want to pull like maybe one more card. We have Judgment. Yeah, this is a very fated connection. You guys could be twin flames. I wouldn't doubt it. So there's probably a lot of different cycles that you have been through. It seems like you guys have been in a commitment for a while. So this is sort of an aged, matured kind of relationship. With that said, it seems like you guys have gone through many different cycles within the connection, and the cycle that you're in right now is very like, you know, moving forward in the it's just on lock. It just seems like it's on lock. This person, so how they view you sexually, you know, it's not just sexual. Like they are very happy with you sexually. They like the playfulness of your nature. They like the kinkiness, but it's like you're everything, all of it. Like they like you sexually. They like you as a person. They like you as a soul. They like you as a wifey. They like you as a mama. They like you as like everything, and as a soulmate too, because we have Judgment. So they do recognize sort of the gravity of this connection and how you guys do have this telepathic bond. Gorgeous. This person really likes your hair. I feel like you change up your hair a lot, and whatever way you do your hair, they really like it. They really like your curves. Like you might have a really small waist and really large hips. They really like that. They like to cuddle you, and they probably can't sleep without you or like go to sleep without you. Sometimes they watch you sleep, which is interesting, and they kind of like when you're looking down, something about looking down, which is interesting. We have It's Safe for You to Love. Okay, so some of you guys, like I said, this is like a relationship that's been going on. Maybe there's been many different cycles. Maybe there's some forgiveness work, some release work, some learning from the situation that has to be done. You can trust this person. This person is very committed to you. It is safe for you to love. Maybe express your love. Maybe this person needs some more reassurance. This is definitely a past life relationship. You have known each other before. It's like you're getting to know each other again, though, which is interesting. maybe the amnesia of like your soul transfer hit pretty hard in this lifetime. But this could be the one, a message for you. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Okay, so this person could quite literally be thinking of you at this very moment. And be aware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So this is a total twin flame card, because it's like you guys are mirrors to each other, sometimes triggering trauma, sometimes triggering past wounds, old wounds, the whole thing. So, and it's not supposed to be just for the sake of triggering each other and like getting burnt out and like breaking up. It's actually to kickstart a healing process, because, well, you know, you could do it alone. I was actually talking about this earlier. You could do that healing process alone, but first, I guess you guys decided to not do it alone, together. You decided to do this together. Okay, and when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Gorgeous. All right, love. So you got some channeled messages.
Channel. Jackson.
If you guys want to book for this live, you can. All the information is in the description box below. Paulus will help you out in the chat. What do we have up next after this?
Squiggly.
And Squiggly, you are up next, but...
And then Michelle after that.
Well, her name's Neji. And then Michelle. Okay, so channeled messages from this person. What would this person say to you? You really are my best friend, and I'm super, super glad that you're also my lover. I'm super impressed by you and your spiritual gifts, your spiritual insight. I feel like you really can connect with God one-on-one, and it honestly amazes me. The things that have happened for you in your lifetime and have materialized is just beyond magic, and I just think that I could really see myself loving you for a very long time. I can't wait to travel with you. I can't wait to travel somewhere, you know, far away where we can really relax together. I think the world of you, and, you know, maybe I put you too much on a pedestal, but you always live up to my sort of expectations, if not more. I can't wait to see where this new cycle takes us, and I'm excited to see how it inspires us. You're someone that I think is very stable and really like a money maker, and you honestly really impress me. I'm super, super happy with you, and I don't ever want to be away from you or at a distance from you, because I know that I would miss you a lot. And I'm super committed to this and this relationship, and I'm fully in. I have a lot of faith that this will work out and everything will balance out and that we'll be good together, because I believe this. You're really my soulmate. All right, love. So that was channeled messages from your person. Thank you so much. I know that you're probably not here on this live, but we'll talk on Instagram. But I love you, and I'm going to be moving on to the next person.
Slide up in the DM.
Sarah, how are you, Sarah?
Oh, Sarah. There you go, baby.
Okay. Okay, love. So, I'm gonna say not Neji.
Squiggly.
Is this personal assistant job legitimate, a viable job opportunity? Also, girl, you read for me and things manifested the next day. Really? Oh, you're so... I'm reading your message. You're so sweet. Okay, so we're gonna do, is this personal assistant job legitimate, a viable opportunity? All right. So we have a regular deck pool, and then did you add timeline cards or special oracle cards? Is this personal assistant job legitimate and viable? Okay, so is this personal assistant job legit? That's a good question. Is this personal assistant job legit? Okay, so the oracle cards, I got you. We have the Hangman to start. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Swords. Oof. We have the King of Swords. Oh no. No. I don't think so. Four of Swords. I know you see it too. Okay, what's going on though? Let me try and figure it out. Okay, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. All right, give me one more. We got the Devil to pop out. Four of Wands. All right, what's going on here? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So, all right, what's going on? We got the Devil and the Four of Wands in reverse. This is a no. This is a hard no. Why, though? Why is it not legit? Well, it's a definite no because of, you know, we have the Hangman, so the opportunity might not even materialize, or it might not go through because of some sort of lack or procrastination on someone's side. Financially, I don't think it's going to make the cut as far as what you're looking for. With the Ten of Wands, I think you would put in so much work, like way too much work, and you'd get a lot of stress in return. With the King of Swords, I'm sensing that this would be your boss, someone who, you know, is kind of sharp, and they are very demanding. They probably want things done a very particular way. I would say that this person also could have the ability to be a little bit cheap, so I don't know if they would pay you fair wage for your labor. And with the Nine of Wands, I do see a lot of labor. With the Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands, just you running all over the place is sort of the energy. With the Four of Swords in reverse, Spirit is saying it's a good thing that it's not going to work out, because there's going to be other opportunity for you, and you are sort of saving yourself a big bullet as far as like what you would put up with, how much work you would put in, and then what you would get back. I think what you're asking for, or what you're trying to manifest, is something along the lines of abundance and something stable. And this job, although it could have the potential of being abundant, it's not stable. And acting on this instinct is sort of like a devil energy thing, and it's not a part of your past, or your path, I should say. So with that Four of Wands in reverse, I'm going to pull a few more tarot cards, but with that Four of Wands in reverse, Spirit is saying, like, be careful with temptation on this one. It probably looks good on the surface, sounds good, all that stuff, but it doesn't actually check off your boxes. You need to be in a position to turn this Four of Wands in the upright and actually be on your destined path. You need to be in a position in which you're helping people, or you feel like you're helping people. You feel like you're making a difference somehow in people's lives. You have a lot of love to give, and you're also a natural leader. So you need to do something in which you feel like you have some sort of control or power. Being anyone's personal assistant, I don't think is anything that Spirit is like encouraging for you to do. With the Six of Pentacles, yeah, you need to be in a position which you're like giving back, whether it be the community, to people, helping them, something to do with philanthropy, but all at the same time being able to make money from it and having stability. If you're not satisfied with it, Spirit says that you'll kind of like, it will fizzle out in the long run. So it's important that you're satisfied with it up front. Magician, keep manifesting. Spirit hears you. They hear your manifestations. They want to make them come into fruition. Maybe it's on account of a couple different things. Maybe you have to like do something or something. Sometimes it takes a little dance in a game, I feel like, when it comes to manifesting, like do this healing or deal with this trauma or something like that. Sometimes it does that. Okay, abundance mindset. Maybe we'll figure out what it is. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. This is perfect because maybe it's just that simple. Keep doing what you're doing, Spirit is saying, but maybe make a tiny little adjustment in your mind. Abundance mindset. Think of it as something that's already here. It's so hard to do that, right? Because you look around and you're seeing something different with your lens. It's your three-dimensional reality. But actually what you really need to do is convince yourselves otherwise on sort of a cellular level so that your 3D can reflect what you do believe. Let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or have not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourselves for them. And visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Yes, girl. Manifestation, the magician here. Everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which you think is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. Hold that vision, oh my gosh, and dreams of abundance. Okay, so there is just some adjustments that need to be made with your way of looking at abundance, I think, and that is all that Spirit is trying to say right now. So as you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your dreams into reality. Okay. Your commitment is being tested. Your commitment to yourself, your commitment to your faith, to your manifestations. Meditate and contemplate. Balance that spirituality and practicality. That's the alternate card for the Pisces, the full moon in Pisces. And I don't know why I just said it like that, but maybe that's also needed to come up. And we have adjustments are required. So just make a few little adjustments in your mind, and I promise you a lot of things will happen. Okay. I'm going to pull one more oracle for you. Look at this. I'm not making this shit up. Abundance. Abundance, girl. You have that within the next few months. There's something better, so that's another answer for this job. There is something better coming for you. You got romance coming as well. Let go. Let go of your manifestations. Let the energy flow through them. You know, that's what this pre-shadow retrograde phase is going to be about. It's about letting go of our grip on what we want, what we expect, all of that good stuff. But trust, definitely trust. All right, love, that was beautiful. Thank you so much for booking for the live. I love you as always. I appreciate you. I really, really hope that resonated. But yes, you have abundance coming in, which is incredible. And you have abundance now. It's not just coming in. It's here. It's now. You are abundance. Think in that terms. Okay. All right. I'm going to be moving on to the next person. Thank you. I'm like trying to shovel this in. Thank you, Shanice. I love you. All right. Michelle, you are up next. Is this a regular?
It's 18 plus and then channel.
All right, love. So you got an 18 plus and channeled messages. Okay, so your question is, does your person want to get back together? What does he want from your connection? All right. We have the Two of Cups in reverse. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Six of Wands. Okay. So I don't know. I don't think this person wants to get back together. We have the Two of Cups in reverse, which is a very straightforward kind of answer and card here. Because with the Two of Cups upright, it means that they want to date, that they want to kind of start things back up again, be boyfriend and girlfriend. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse, it would, you know, if it was in the upright as well, it would also kind of symbolize wanting to give to the connection. Ace of Pentacles, having a new commitment. This person, the reason why not, like, they do miss you and they do think about you and they currently are missing you and sort of nostalgic about what was and what could have been, but they, for some reason, they don't see this being successful, or they don't see there being a victory with the Six of Wands in reverse. I think right now they're still taking time alone to kind of connect with spirit or God. I don't know how spiritual they are, but I think there's something about the connection that left them a little bit confused. And so they are really confused about the connection. They are trying to look at this from a spiritual perspective though, which is productive rather than being just in a hangman energy or like a Four of Swords energy. This person is in the hermit mode. So they are trying to be spiritual about this and look at the positives and try to connect, you know, with themselves as like a spiritual entity. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So I feel like there was some role that their family played in this, or maybe their family was very stuck up in their business and always had their nose in everything. And I see that they, like, now that they aren't in a commitment with you, that's not happening. Like, they don't have as many people with opinions, is sort of the energy I was getting. We have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, this person I think is really exhausted is sort of the word that they would use, or they're really tired. I'm not sure what happened, but they felt like they couldn't build a solid foundation with you. They couldn't make this something that was successful. I think they wanted to, but with the Ten of Wands, I think maybe this person was just tired or exhausted, or they had a lot more things on their plate. They were probably working, had other people's opinions in their business. There was probably a lot of circumstances in which this just like made it very hard to work. So this person does not want to get back together. And what they want from the connection, I think, is they're just trying to understand it. Maybe they would want to rebuild eventually a solid foundation, because we do have the Seven of Pentacles towards the end. Let me pull a few more cards. Okay, we have Judgment. That's pretty interesting. Wow, we have the Magician. Okay. So you might be manifesting this person back or practicing magic. It's definitely working. I do see this person. Wow, Four of Wands. Interesting. Okay. So, we have Judgment, the Magician, the Eight of Swords, Justice, Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, King of Cups, Ace of Cups. All right, so this definitely can, this person, okay. Y'all are confusing. Okay, so this person does not want to get back together right now. And the way they're feeling about the connection is they're super fucking confused about it. But if you give them time and space, and I do see that on the side, you're manifesting them, maybe even doing magic, because it is working, they will come back around with a better head and a better understanding of this. I think they feel a big tie to you regardless of whether you manifest them or not. And maybe your story has not ended yet. Maybe you guys are supposed to cross paths again with the Four of Wands. Maybe there is supposed to be some sort of justice or balance in this connection. There definitely could be like a reconciliation, and this reconciliation is so familiar and so full of depth and history that it could lead to like being in a relationship all over again, like pretty fast. The Ace of Cups, I feel like you guys will reveal that you love each other, but there is going to be some things that you're going to have to forgive and learn from the past with the Three of Wands. But I do see this being a thing, like you could get back together. So, you know, the answer for right now is no, and how they're feeling about the connection is very fucking confused. But they, if you give them some time and you work on your healings, you know, they could want a relationship again, because you guys probably are soulmates and maybe your story is not done yet. And there's definitely a possibility there. We have trust. Wow, this could be the one. Love yourself first, make the effort. So it's very important that you work on your self-healing, your self-love, so that this can sort of just materialize in. It's important that you let go of your grip on this as well. Yeah, acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Forgiveness, stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Oof, gorgeous. Okay, so let's pull some channeled messages for you. I could definitely see this turning over a chapter, and I could see us putting work into this, but I need this time right now to sort of just be away and understand myself on a different level. I think that, you know, there is a lot here, but there is also a lot of like hurt and pain and things that we have to really get over and get through. And I think I just need time to be sad, and that's when we can talk and when we can communicate. I know that we make good partners. I know that if we really put our minds to it, we could work on this and move forward. And I know that, you know, at the end of the day, spiritually, it could be great and there could be a lot of growth here, but there still is a lot of things that we have to fix and a lot of things that didn't end up working for us as like a couple. I'll never forget you. I'll always remember you as the person who made me very happy, and I'll always think about reaching out to you. You're definitely irreplaceable. You're super unique, and you know, you made me very happy, and I felt like you were really a queen. You were definitely my best friend and my lover, and I'll miss all sorts of things with you, traveling with you and all that great stuff. But for now, I think we should just work on our friendship and building the solid foundation, because I do feel a special connection to you. I do feel like, you know, if the fates allow it, things could balance out again. There could be a relationship here. It would have to be fated, because, you know, I just feel like that's the only thing that could be working on our side right now. But I do miss you, and I do, you know, grieve this, and I do wish that things could manifest again, and I am trying to have strength in the meantime. But, you know, I hope that we can sort of explore our options and just see where this goes in the long term, maybe reconcile and reconnect. All right, love. That was your channeled messages from your person. I really hope that resonated. I feel like this person is pretty mature. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I would say that they're kind of looking at this in a mature mindset, more like a practical mindset, but they definitely thought about like being together again. There's just some work I think that has to be done. All right, I hope that resonates. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to be moving on to the next person. You're so welcome, love.
So Mackenzie needs to type out the question here.
Regular.
Is 18 plus timeline and 18 plus timeline and channeling? Hold on. 48. So yeah, 18 plus channeling and timeline.
All right. Hi, Mackenzie. How are you? Okay, so 18 plus, timeline cards, and channeled messages. How does Ted truly feel about you, and what actions may he take next towards you? And will he contact you soon? That's a good question. Okay, so how does Ted truly feel about you? To start, we have the High Priestess. Then we have the Two of Cups. We have the Moon. Why do we have the Moon? In reverse. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Empress. Okay, so up front, this person is feeling like you are really, really cool. Like this mystical creature cool. Like you are super spiritual, super in tune, down to earth. They're really, really learning a lot from you, I feel like, by just hanging out with you. With the Two of Cups, I think this person has intention to be with you, like actually date you and be in a relationship with you. They're really enjoying talking to you, and I think they really want to date you, like officially. This person might want to like wine and dine you because they definitely want to get to the next step as well. With the Moon in reverse, this person might be feeling like a telepathic connection to you. Like they can almost feel your emotions, and like if you're having a bad day, they can sort of sense you're having a bad day, but it's almost like this person can feel you and they really sort of like think about you a lot. I think they might also think a lot about you at night, and maybe they even have dreams about you. Ooh, okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So this person definitely is thinking about a relationship with you. They're like, you know what? I'm considering being in a relationship with you. But with the Knight of Pentacles, I think, you know, they're taking their time with it because they want to date you first with the Two of Cups. They definitely want to be romantic about it and court you and date you and take you out. With the Empress, you know, Empress and the High Priestess is sort of how they're representing you. They just think you're so beautiful, so sexy, so smart, so stylish, so cool. You have a great personality, all of it. We have the Queen of Wands as well, if that doesn't symbolize enough. We have the Fool. We have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this person wants to get freaky with you. They're so attracted to you as well. Like they don't really care what position you guys are in. Just they want to be inside of you. They want to be on top of you. Be very careful because this person would want to put a baby in you as well if possible. They really like your titties. They like your ass. They think you're very curvy and very luscious, and they really like your sense of style. Something about like how you dress. We have the King of Swords here. This person could be very dominant in the bedroom, like they like things their way and they want to do things like how they want to do them. But that doesn't mean that this person is not like, this person kind of thinks you're in control of everything, honestly, because you definitely have them all up in their feels. We have the Fool. We have the Knave of Pentacles. Yeah, so this person knows that it's going to take sort of like, it's going to take a commitment to sort of get you. They like, who wouldn't want you is kind of the energy that they have. I think the actions that he's going to take next towards you is just deciding one day that he's all in. Like it's gonna happen pretty soon. I know that they're taking a while. It's because they're trying to be strategic about it. I think this person wants to go on dates. They want to be romantic. They definitely want to get you drunk and lower your inhibitions, that's for sure. This person is trying to be strategic about it, but with the Fool energy and the Queen of Wands right next to it and the King of Swords, I think this one day this person is gonna say, fuck my plan. Like we're together. Like this is how it's gonna be. You're mine, and they're just gonna decide that you guys are together. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. So they're trying to be strategic as far as like their next moves towards you. They definitely want to get you drunk, but they're probably gonna throw that out the window. Give your relationship a chance. You deserve love. You definitely are lovable. Keep affirming this because this person, you know, they really are into you. We have wedding. This situation involves marriage. Retreat. So maybe you guys are going to travel together. Maybe you're going to like elope, get married, go to Vegas, get married by, who is it? Elvis. We have reconciliation, passion. So you guys are probably going to reconcile pretty soon if you're in some sort of separation right now. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing focus on one another. Now is the time to give to yourself. Oh my God, only time will tell. So, you know, there could be like a non-communication or some sort of separation right now, and it might seem like it's intentional from them. I think it's almost like spirit is pulling you guys apart on purpose because they want you to like give to yourself and spend time on yourself. Understand that you deserve this love. Okay, so we have only time will tell. Okay, so I have these timeline cards and I don't want to look at them, so I'm going to actually put them like this. Okay. What does it say? Very soon! Okay, sorry. We have very soon. This person is going to contact you. Literally, only time will tell. Spirit has been, you know, making this all happen in divine timing because spirit apparently wants it to be done their way. But yeah, this person's going to contact you very soon. All right, I'm going to pull some channeled messages for you. All right. All right, so this is channeled messages from your person. Hello to everyone joining, everyone tuning in right now. I hope you guys are doing well. So channeled messages from Michelle's person. I feel like I can feel you. I feel like sometimes I can feel your energy and I feel like we have this connection that I just can't explain. I'm trying to take things slow and build a solid foundation before I just come right out and tell you like my feelings for you, but you definitely have me in my feelings. I really feel like we make good friends, like we could definitely make good partners and good collaborators and probably get a lot of things done together. And I'm very confident about like our ability to like talk and hold up a conversation. I think you're very sexy and I can't wait to do sort of like kinkier things with you and see where this goes on that level. I also think you're super strong and on the same note, you're very balanced and I just really appreciate your stability. I can't wait to sort of see where this goes, where this manifests, but I do feel like there is some sort of like fate to this connection. I feel like there is a reason that we met each other. I'm very attracted to you. I feel like you could definitely make an incredible mother, incredible wife. But I'm sort of seeing where my life is taking me right now and what cycle I'll go on before I communicate all this to you. But I definitely have my eyes set on you and I have like tunnel vision for you. I'm just sort of going through an awakening right now spiritually, and I'm just sort of trying to figure out what the best path to be on is, and I'm being a little too strategic about everything, and I'm trying to be strategic because I do want a commitment and I don't want to scare you away, but at the same time I kind of want to just say like fuck it and go down this road and see what you say in return, but I'm sort of scared, so I'm kind of having like a moment right now. But I really do think that no matter what, no matter how, this is going to be very successful, and I think that we'll make each other very happy. I just don't want to screw anything up, so I am trying to take things slow so that it doesn't burn out very quickly before I offer this commitment. But you really do make me happy, and I really am so attracted to you. All right, love, that was your channeled messages from your person. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, I really think they are. I think they're going to talk to you very soon because that was like crazy that card came out. All right, I love you. I appreciate you. I hope that resonated. I'm going to be moving on to the next person.
Next one is HPYMPY. And that's the question, is 18 plus.
Okay, so what should you know about your relationship? All right, this is regular. Okay. What, 18 plus, what should you know about your relationship? It's a good question. All right, so let's look into it. What should you know about your relationship?
What should I know?
To start, we have the Tower. What do you mean you? We have the Nine of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Hierophant. I'm like, to start, we have the Tower. Dun, dun, dun. We have the Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Ah. Okay, whoa, way too much energy here. All right, this person's jealous of someone or something. I think this person thinks that you might be talking to someone else, or you might have other people interested in you, but they're fucking jealous, and I can't hold back because I'm trying to pull more cards and not coming out, but I needed to say that. So yeah, this person's jealous about something, and they're tripping. And it comes and it stems from a financial insecurity. This person is like, they really love you. Trust me, we'll get into all that. And they really want to be with you, but they're insecure about something financially, and they're jealous that someone could take you. We have the Ace of Wands. We have Judgment. Two of Cups, the Empress. Yeah, for sure. Because they put you on a pedestal. You know, for one, they see you as the Empress. Like, you're not even a queen. You're way more than that. You're like a goddess angel, master manifester type person. So yeah, this person, to start, we have the Tower. So there's some sort of Tower moment that this connection is going through right now. It came out originally in reverse, and then I kind of put it in the upright, but I'm feeling reversal vibes as well. And in the reverse, the Tower is like a spiritual card. It's an epiphany. It's some sort of change mentally that happens that kind of shakes things up, whereas in the upright, it's more of a physical thing. So I think it's both. I think that this person is jealous that there is someone else after you, or you've talked to someone else, or the idea that someone else could take you really kind of bothers them. And the reason that this is even a thing in their head is because they're having some financial insecurities right now. But then also spiritually, I think with the Tower, this relationship, this connection is having some sort of like epiphany, in that you guys really are bonded and very connected. I mean, look at this. We have this beautiful Judgment card clarifying the Four of Wands, which is like the card about soulmates and twin flames, that 11-11 union, your destined path, your destiny. We have Judgment fucking clarifying that. That's crazy. So like, yeah, you guys really are like soulmates, and you're gonna go through things that trigger each other, and it's supposed to force you into this healing. We have the Nine of Cups. This person is very happy in this relationship with you. They feel like they can talk to you about almost everything, and I'm emphasizing almost because there's this issue that they're going through that they're not talking to you about. And we do have the 9 cups rather than the 10 cups. So this person does, for the most part, feel like they can talk to you about everything, but there's a few things that they're afraid to, and it has nothing to do with whether or not like you let them or not. It has more to do with like their own sort of issues that they're dealing with. With the Hierophant and then the Two of Cups clarifying it, yeah, this person is very committed to you. Like, they want to be in a relationship with you and only you for sure. Like, they definitely want to keep dating you or be in a relationship with you. They're so committed to you already. In their head, at least, they think this is like already a thing. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So they're trying to move away from financial insecurity, or they're trying to move away from the fear of it, because you are so impressive to them as the Empress. Like, they think you're so attractive and so beautiful, and they really, really wish that they kind of think that you're out of their league. They're out of your league. No, you're out of their league. Like, you're on the higher league, however that expression works. You're like out there Victoria's Secret model, and they're like, I don't know what I am. This person is very sexually attracted to you. They worship you. Like, they really think of you as their world. Like, head to toe, they like everything about you. They think you're flawless, perfect, stunning, all that great stuff. They definitely want to put a baby in you. Be careful, because they will. They want to put a baby in you for sure. They like, you might be younger than them by like a lot, but they like your youthfulness, or at least you are sort of youthful and lively and playful, and they really like that about you. This person likes your curves as well. They also just like your comfort and your intimacy with each other. It's safe for you to love. So yeah, you can definitely open up to this person and allow them to open up to you. This is your soulmate, you know. It is safe for you to love. It is safe for you to trust this person. If you're in separation right now, they definitely don't want to be. Maybe that's also the tower moment. They're afraid of the separation. They're afraid that you're going to meet someone else or see someone else. We have worth waiting for. So if you're in separation, they're worth waiting for. If you're not in separation, then what's worth waiting for is them maybe improving on this tower moment, or these like financial insecurities that they may be having. We have getting to know each other. We have playfulness. So I don't know why I did that. So yeah, very soon something's going to happen between you two, whether it's a reconciliation or whether it is just another level of commitment, or it's just like some sort of something is going to be revealed in the connection. But there is like an element of playfulness here. So use that to your like advantage, you know, to get your way with this person or to get your way in general. Be as playful as possible, because I think that's like how you can kind of get to this person. We have only time will tell and balance, love, and look at this, twin flames. Love is not always agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. And twin flames, your passion ignites. So yeah, this person is your twin flame for sure, your soulmate. Only time will tell really on this connection, but it seems like this is on lock, like this is untouchable. All right, love, I love you so much. Thank you so much for joining the live. I really appreciate you. I hope that resonated. I love this card. It's just like twin flames. I'm going to be moving on to the next person. You're welcome, love. Okay. So you're just being nosy at this point. Neji, how are you? Again, I love you. I appreciate you. I'm excited to do this. So you're just being nosy at this point. What does he find attractive about you? It's story time. So you saw him yesterday and you think he told me he loved me, but I didn't hear him because I was preoccupied and I whispered it and I was scared he'd abort mission if I asked him right then and there. Again, love you guys. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Okay, so what does he find attractive about you? That's a good question. Let's get into it. What does he find attractive about you? Ooh, to start, we have temperance. Ooh, we have judgment and death. Whoa. We have the sun. We have the Knave of Swords. Okay, so to start, this person loves your alchemy. Like, they love your ability. You might actually make potions or like, oh my god, you do something like this. You make like lotions or potions or like apothecary, or I don't know. I think you do. But this person loves what you do. They love like your creative side, like the things you might make things. They love how you make things. They love how much you take care of yourself and you pay attention to ritual. Like, they really, really think that's awesome. With judgment, they like that you're very connected to God, to the universe. They think that's super attractive. They think it's attractive that you guys might be connected to each other. And they think that's kind of hot. They also like that, like, if you guys were attracted to each other, that would like validate their theory that you're an angel, because they really do think you're an angel and they really want that to be validated, that they've like met an angel on earth. But at the same time, watch the fuck out. They also like that you're a savage. Like you're not afraid to cuss someone out or shut them down or like end something that no longer serves you. You're probably also go to the gym or you lift a lot of weights or you have a lot of muscles. You just carry weight nicely and you have a really nice body. So you looked very ripped. Some people just looked ripped and they're like, they don't do anything. They just like are. So this person like is really attracted to that. They really like your hair. You have really long hair, or you know, you might change your hair up a bit. Whether you wear it long or not, you could wear it in a bun and this person really likes it. They also like that like you're very confident and you're very warm and you're just very like happy, like you're an eternal optimist. They find that super attractive. With the Knight of Swords, I think they're also interested. They love like how you're sort of kinky or you're open-minded in the bedroom, like sexually. They love your ass. They probably love toys or like incorporating toys, or they've talked about incorporating toys in the bedroom. This person might be super ripped as well. That's like a mutual thing apparently. We have the Stars. So this person also likes that you're super weird, like you're an alien. Like I said, like you're an angel on earth, like you're a rare breed. So this person, they really like that you're like this star. You're like this thing that has not been born yet. Like the world has not even seen you. They don't even know what they're missing right now, and they really do see that potential in you. They put you on a pedestal as well. They like your ability to transform, to adapt to new situations. They think that's super attractive. They like your cleavage. They love your boobs, that's for sure. This person doesn't even think that you need to like be covered, like wearing a shirt or covering them. We have the Four of Wands and the Hierophant. Yeah, and this person is also especially attracted to you because they're like attracted to your connection as well. Like they like that you guys have this like, it might be even, I don't even know which one came first, like the chicken or the egg. It might be like they're so attracted to you because you are their person, or they also are attracted that you're this person that is theirs, and of course you're attractive because you're their person. Like it's like I don't know which one came first for them, but they're just like, they just think that you are so made for them, if that makes sense. They love your curves. They love your hips especially, and how your hips kind of like curve out, or maybe you pop your hip. And they're super committed to you. Like they definitely have thought about marriage, but they also kind of like, even if they were to commit and have this sort of relationship with you, that things would still be very open-minded, that you would still be very playful. We have passion, we have new love. We have chemistry, we have trust, we have keep an open mind. This person loves your chemistry. They think that's super attractive, and they like that you are open-minded. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So this person likes that you don't claim them. They also think it's super attractive. And time, you're trying too hard, give it time. Oh my God, with that time card, girl. So give it time, my girl.
Also channeling.
And channeled messages. Well, I wasn't done yet.
Oh.
Okay, so you keep getting this time card. So we're gonna do channeled messages from this person. What would this person say to you?
Yes, don't be monkey.
Okay, so what would this person say to you? I think you are so beautiful and so sexy, and just, you really are like a light in my life. I wish I could just come get in my car and drive towards you right now, like as we speak here, as I sort of speak. I really do have my eyes set on you. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm trying to really build a proper foundation. Like I want there to be stability here, or like some sort of foundation. I feel like I never had that before in a relationship. I really, really like comforting you or being there for you and holding you and hugging you. And I'm kind of like all in. Like I just want to sort of like keep the faith and see where this goes. I'm really willing to put in work here. I'm intimidated by you for sure because I feel like, you know, I can't live up to your standards and like who you are. You really are a thing of beauty. You're beautiful and amazing, and I can't wait to have stability with you. I think you're so smart and you're so spiritual and so mysterious at the same time, and you know, I don't know how we even cross paths in this world, but I'm so glad that we did, and it feels like it's very fated. I want to give more to you, and I want to take you out on dates and sort of flirt with you and have that kind of time where we can just really get to know each other, like on a really like kind of casual level but deep level at the same time. And I just really want to have more balance in the connection. I want you to be able to tell me anything, and I want to be able to like be with you sexually all the time. I never want to be without you because I hate missing you, and I just want to see where this goes and where this manifests, because I really do think that we could have a lot of love and really be happy together. All right, love, that was your channeled messages from your person. Thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate you. I really hope that resonated. All right, I'm going to be moving on to the next person.
Should Jackson do a couple of readings? You know, he could do a few. Jackson could do a reading. You can go grab some muffins.
Cool. You're welcome. Love you so much. Okay. I'm gonna take...
Yeah. Go. So the little one is gone. We have another talent that's he's a raising talent. He's a rising talent, very good. He does not speak English, but he barks sometimes.
Jackson, my cute
Jackson.
baby.
Jackson.
You were sleeping.
There he is. Very talented. Incredibly talented. All right, let's show him what you have. Come on. All right, let's see what your first card is. Oh, by the way, Shanice, you're gonna be going next. Okay. But for now, Jackson, what do you have to say? Come on. I think he's super sleepy. Super sleepy, Jackson. Yeah.
Oh, you woke up my baby.
He's just does not want to do anything. Why, Jackson? If you can't just be talented and not put in any work, you gotta put in the work, Jackson. Come on, get up. Enough sleeping all day, all night. Come on. Ready? All right, go. Tell me what this means. I think he needs to book one of those tarot learning things with you. All right. Well, all right, Jackson, you can go. You're free. Ooh.
Just don't touch anything.
Why can't I touch anything?
All right, you guys, sorry.
Jackson, you did not want to read me. Oh, Shanice is next. Shanice.
my poor Jackson. He's so sleepy.
Okay, since Shanice is not here, let's do.
All right, that's gonna be whose book is gonna be in.
Oh, here's Shanice.
Hi, Shanice. Okay, so you got an 18 plus.
18 plus and timeline. 18 plus and timeline.
Hi, love. How are you? Okay, so you got an 18 plus in timeline. I think that's gonna be it. Whoever's booked.
Okay.
Okay. It's because my throat is bothering me.
Oh, okay.
So you want to know about your potential twin flame, the relationship coming in. You're being nosy at this point, but you're excited. Okay, said middle age last times at 30s, 40s, anything you pick up. Charms as well. Okay. All right, let's get into it. So let's know what more can we know about him. I'm actually going to pull some special oracle cards for you because we've been following the situation. So let's look into it. To start, we have the World, the Queen of Cups. So you could meet this person while traveling. There's definitely this element of like a distance or travel involved somehow. Maybe this person lives at a distance. We have the Queen of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. This person's going to be pretty like well off and stable is like a huge vibe, like zaddy vibe that I've been getting here. We have strength. This person could be very strong physically. They could, you know, work really hard on their strength. They could be someone that like goes to the gym a lot. I think this person is very warm as well. They could be very confident with the sun. Someone who is like very, very happy. I think you're going to be very happy with this person. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Cups, High Priestess. This person is going to really value like the parts of yourself that maybe you put to the back burner, or maybe you don't think they're that special. They're going to really value you being this Queen of Cups, where you have this intuition and you would make a great wife, a great mom, all of those things. And then they'll value your spirituality and how you're curious spiritually and you want to like, you know, learn more and always kind of like gain knowledge and wisdom. This person is a huge like provider. They have that vibe where they really like the way they show love is by like giving money or providing or like paying rent or whatever it is. Just saying what it is for them with the 10 of Pentacles and that King of Pentacles. To clarify, this person takes a lot of pride on stability and having like a solid foundation. This person could be really muscular. Like I keep emphasizing that they could like lift and go to the gym. So congratulations, boo. Look at this person. I think this person is going to really like, you know, taking care of you and being able to talk to you and being intimate with you. The 6 of Wands, this person's going to really love your ass. They're going to love your body and they're going to be super committed to you, super loyal to you, especially sexually. But there's something about like, they're going to really be interested in like your ass. Well, your whole body is really the vibe here. Like they like cuddling with you. They kind of like lounging around with you. Again, they're going to love like the intimacy. They're going to love like heart-to-heart conversations. Maybe you have to heal some family issues. Maybe there's something with finances and career that you have to work on. Or maybe this just goes to show this person is going to really value family and like stability. Yes, Spirit hears you. You're definitely calling in your soulmate. Spirit knows. Okay, I want to pull some special like archetype cards just to get like kind of their essence. Okay, we have engineer. This person could be an engineer, quite literally, like a software engineer, like a literal engineer, which kind of shows the pentacle energy. Ability to give creative energy, a practical expression, talent for designing resolutions to common dilemma. Okay. We have mentor, yes. So they could definitely be a mentor, someone that gives really good advice, someone who's older, doesn't have to be older, but they just like give really good advice. Passing on wisdom, refining a student's character. Guide, oh my gosh. Represents the nature of the divine life in yourself. Liberator. Yeah, this person's going to really lift you up, teach you a lot. They could be like a social networker or networker, engineer, or something like that. Freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. This person is going to really try and help you. Damn, girl. And networker enhances unity through sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. Okay. So Shanice hit the jackpot as far as soulmates go. So when is this person going to come in for you? Let's pull some timeline cards. Oof. Okay, a couple weeks. So, which is in alignment, and there's some cards in here that say like 4 years, so I get like nervous, but this is in alignment with your other readings, girl. All right. This could be a Taurus. Definitely get that vibe with all that Pentacle, King of Pentacles energy. Dance. This person is a he. Okay, so we have Y, Z, V, X. Those are weird, weird letters. Not very common. We have E, secret, dance, he, learn. So you're going to learn a lot from this person. Let me pull just a few more cards. A few more charms, I mean. Okay, they could have Gemini in their chart as well. They could have Leo with Sun. That would be Sun twice. This person might dance, or you might meet them while dancing. Something to do with a passport. So maybe they live at a distance. Maybe that's why we have some weird letters here. They have like a different name. It's a foreign name. Because we do have like X's, Y, K, S, B, G. We have G a lot. All right, you're going to have to definitely hit me up, Shanice. You better hit me up first and be like, okay, this person came in. They're an engineer. They're all these things, because I have to know. All right, so you got channel messages as well?
No channel.
No channel. Okay, and that sun charm wanted to stay out. So I feel like the sun is important as well. So maybe this person also has Leo. Maybe it has to do with like, you know, fame or just being really out there. You know, we do have networker here, so they could have some sort of social media fame or like following. All right, love. I'm like trying to be a detective here and see like if we can get a match. All right, love. I love you. I appreciate you. I really hope that resonated. I'm going to be moving on to the next person.
I'll type out the question. So that's her.
Okay.
And it's kind of hard to say, but basically it's between her, Siomis Perez, and Jin Zhang. She wants to know if they're soulmates.
Okay, love. So, soulmates or twin flames, and will they reconcile in a committed, faithful, honest, trusting, passionate, lifelong, loving relationship? Okay, so is this person your soulmate or twin flame? And will they reconcile? So you guys are you guys in separation right now?
She wants to know if he's smashing anybody. You should say that. In the previous thing.
Okay, so will they reconcile in a committed relationship? You guys are in separation. You want to know if they're soulmate or a twin flame. All right, so there's some distance here, right? You guys have to travel a long ways to see each other. We have the world. World wanted to come out first and foremost. I put it back in. It wanted to come out again. We have judgment. So there is divine timing here at play. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Lovers. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this is interesting. I definitely see that they could, for sure, come back. We have the Ace of Pentacles. There's some sort of distance keeping you guys apart. I think that's the big stressor here. I don't think it's a lack of love or passion whatsoever. I think you guys make each other very happy, but there's something to do with Seven of Swords energy, big distance here. And it's kind of stressing this person out. I think they want to be closer to you. I think they want to move towards you, but there's something that is stopping them. We have the Chariot. I mean, they definitely want to move towards you and progress things with the relationship. They're definitely motivated to do so, but I think there's, yeah, they want to be in a definite, like, trusting, monogamous relationship, you know, everything you said, they definitely want that. I think there's just some sort of something in the way here. You guys definitely are connected. Soulmates or twin flames. Hard to say unless the cards really, like, tell me just up front. There's certain indicators I would look for. It would also be like the oracles that will clarify. Emperor. Yeah, this person definitely has their eyes set on you. They really like cuddling with you when they can. They like watching you sleep. They kind of miss sharing a bed with you, is sort of the vibe, or sleeping with you. They just miss cuddling with you, lounging with you. They definitely want to get you pregnant. They think you're very sexy. They think you have really good posture and you're very elegant and poised. And they really like your breasts. They like your sort of the side of your neck and like your jawline and like your side profile and stuff. We have you deserve love. All right, give your relationship a chance. Keep an open mind. Romantic feelings. So this person definitely has romantic feelings for you. You guys are definitely going to have a reconciliation. I think this person is having trouble getting towards you. There's some sort of distance involved, or maybe even family issues involved. Spirit knows that you're calling in your soulmate and can hear you and feel you and wants you to know that this is going to come in at divine timing. It's very essential that you work on your control issues and release and surrender the situation so that it can transform. Because when you have a tight grip on something, the energy stagnates and it doesn't allow it to clear or flow. But look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Passion. So I can't confirm or deny if this person is your soulmate or twin flame. We're not getting any like particular indicator, but there is definitely like love here, and this person definitely loves you. We have passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present in joy and forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So there's this need for release and for forgiveness work. What's going on? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. No, that was paused. There's this need for I hope you could hear me, and the audio worked. It was like on low battery. But there's this need for forgiveness work and release work in order for things to, for the energy to clear. All right, love. I'm sorry about that. I hope that resonated. I love you. I appreciate you. This person really does love you. I think they're just hanging tight, though. I think that Spirit is going to try and bring some balance with justice to this connection. There's just some sort of like circumstantial issues that are seemingly in the way here. But I hope that resonated. I love you, and I will be moving on to the next person. There's no one next. Okay, so you were the last person. For everyone watching right now, is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, I love you guys. I appreciate you. I hope you guys are staying safe and staying healthy. Where are you guys coming from right now? Where is everyone watching from?
Let me get you one, baby. Let me get you anything like a burger, chips. No chips. What do you want to tell me?
We have New York. New York?
Chinese is from New York. Where? Downtown Brooklyn? What? That's where the cool people are from. I saw it on TV the other day. I'm like, I'm from downtown Brooklyn. So I thought maybe. Look, you see? I told you.
Yes, Shanice is too stylish for all that other bullshit.
Jeez.
She has too much character.
What is the heck?
We have NYC. Wow, we have some New Yorkers. It's like, what, 11 right now, where you guys are? Like 10, 11. No, it's like 12. It's like midnight, actually. Maybe it's more. I don't know. Don't listen to me. You guys were born in... What? We have so many Brooklyners here. And then we have Canada.
Canada.
That's cool. How's Canada right now with, like, everything going on? 12:47. Oh, my God. This is a little late. Well, whenever I go on earlier, y'all are not here. I would totally go on earlier so that you guys can, like, be here and it's not too late for you.
You should... Squiggly Muffin is from Austin. She lived in Austin for a while.
Oh my God, you lived in Austin? How was it? Guys, we're moving to Austin, Texas. It seems like the right thing for us to do. Like, we look like the type, but I've never been to Texas ever. I was born and raised in Los Angeles. And then this fool over here is from Lithuania. He's been everywhere, but still not a natural move for us to make, and we're doing it. And I'm going blind, like I've never been there. So that's going to be very interesting. Okay, so we got some New Yorkers in Florida, some Floriders in New York.
Floriders.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Like, I have had, even before I met him, I've had this draw. Austin, Texas, Austin, Texas. And specifically Austin, not like any other part of Texas, just so random. Like, if you met my family, they would be like, I'm probably gonna hear about this forever. Like, Austin, like, why Texas? Like, they're so California, like my whole family. So, but yep, for some reason I'm super drawn to it. So, yep, that's the tea. I like open-minded. I like barbecue. I like thrift stores. I like what you guys have. I like live music. I like what you guys got going on over there.
She likes big boy. Yep. I like that.
All right, you guys. So I am going to go live this Friday. If you want to pre-book, you can. You guys want to follow me on Instagram? It's @SamanthaJames, and you can just DM me and message me and whatever and book with me. If you want to, I'm going to be going on Friday. I'll try to go on earlier since we have so many East Coasters over here. And probably be like 6 or 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Not that much of a difference, but still better. And yeah, so if you guys want to pre-book for that, let me know. I love you. I appreciate you. I have some more videos coming to the channel. Make sure you check those out. I have one that I'm going to work on after this live right now, which I thought came out really cool, and it's about your destiny. So yes, all right. Okay, you guys, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining. Have a really good night.
Bye.